I am sure by now you have all heard that Khamrah from Lattafa is the fragrance to have in your collection. If you didn't know, now you know. I don't know what you're waiting for, or if you didn't want to get this fragrance, now you're going to get it, because I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're waiting for the birds to come tell you, for Jesus to come tell you, or for Sender to come tell you, if so, then you came to the right place. Let's get into it. Happy Sunday, Monday, or whatever day you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. And in today's video, let's keep it short, sweet, and simple. We're going to be doing a comparison of the two Khamrahs from Lattafa. These are beautiful powerhouse fragrances at half the price, at less than half the price, if I should say so myself, but beautiful stuff. So today I'll be comparing the two. I have the OG, but also the most recent launch for 2025. Don't worry, I'm going to come back and do all three of them. I got you. But today we just want to talk about two of them. So we're talking about this one is the OG, which has like the darker color bottle. Love these bottles. Can someone please say an amen? Can I get an amen? Yes, thank you. And then this is the OG, which is in the clear bottle. And yes, looks real pretty on the display, if I should say so myself. You know how we do it. We start first with the notes profile or scent profile. Yes, we'll talk about the OG first, which is supposed to be a sweet, warm, spicy, vanilla, amber, cinnamon, woody, fresh, spicy, fruity fragrance. That's a lot. And for the notes, we're talking about notes of cinnamon. You got some bergamot. You have tuberose as well. In there, you have some vanilla, tonka, amberwood, benzoin, etc. It has a very interesting wood I've never heard of. You'll find it in the description down below. And then for Dukhan, which is a 2025 flanker of this beautiful fragrance, we talk about a fragrance that's supposed to be an amber, spicy, or warm, spicy, sweet tobacco. Because when I saw tobacco, I said, count me in. It's also supposed to be smoky, vanilla, and for spices, we're talking about spicy notes. We have some pimento, mandarin, orange blossom, patchouli, yes girl. And then we got, of course, the tobacco, but also other notes included as well. Moving on to my experience for these two fragrances, actually, before I give you guys my final verdict and to say who this fragrance would work for, firstly, we're gonna start with the OG. This one is very lovely. I won't get into whether it really is a dupe of Angel's Share from Killian, because I know people do say it is a dupe, but we won't do that today. But this is a very lovely fragrance. It's sweet. You're getting that apple pie cinnamon vibe to it, so that's a lot of what I got when I wore this fragrance and I experimented with it. Very gender neutral, so definitely a unisex fragrance, and that's what makes Khamrah very attractive and very marketable, because you're getting a fragrance that's supposed to be a sophisticated luxury fragrance that everybody can wear. For Dukhan, which is a little bit more, I would say, very much for the male, and I actually preferred this one. Of the two, I do love them both, but this one was up my alley. Very killer sexy fragrance, balanced sweetness. It wasn't too sweet. I do love the woodiness of it, and also the just like the spiciness. I also found, for some reason, I think this one is more boozy than the OG, so I really enjoy that aspect about this one. Definitely for the men who know what they want and they want to smell sexy, expensive, but on a budget. Date night, this is a very sexy date night fragrance. I think on a man, it just smells beautiful and very inviting. You probably don't want to spray overboard because it's quite strong, and if you're looking for that sex appeal, you want to keep it in your fragrance bubble, because you want your date, whoever it is, to come closer to you and actually want to leave in your skin, because that's exactly how I feel about this fragrance. If a man wears it, I'm gonna be up in his skin, no question about it. And now we're going to talk about the longevity and projection of both fragrances. Of course, they are both long lasting, like extremely, a little too much for my liking, but I love that when a fragrance is affordable and it smells great quality and it lasts forever. When I say lasts forever, it's like 12 hours plus. it will not budge. So these fragrances are definitely gonna last you a whole day and into the next day if that's what you're looking for. But please, girl, take a bath, okay? Oh, guy, take a bath, because we don't want to do that. But they're both very long lasting projection. Of course, very projection friendly fragrances. When I say projection friendly, I mean projection is up there. So I would be that type who would actually keep it at a minimal. Whatever your minimal sprays looks like, then you want to keep it at that, because I find that to have a very classy, elegant, sexy sillage, you actually have to keep it very much in your fragrance bubble, especially if you're talking about spicy, strong fragrances, boozy too. It's much better to keep them within your fragrance bubble. For the OG, I would recommend it for the girl or guy who wants to get something that's a little bit more sweet, something that's a little bit more gourmand, and you getting that apple pie vibe. So if that's the type of fragrance you gravitate towards, then you get the OG. Whereas if you want to be a little bit more dark, so a little bit on the darker side, but still sexy and woody, and you have those tobacco notes, then you're looking at Dukhan. And I just love them both, but of course Dukhan is definitely my number one pick of the two. So hopefully this helped you out, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, have you tried both of these fragrances? And if you have, what was your take? Do you love them both? Do you not love them at all? Or do you love one of the other? Let me know as well in the comment section down below. And of course, I will be back with the other one. I do not know how to pronounce it, but by the time I'm back, I'm going to learn how to pronounce it. It starts with the Q. But until the next one, guys, I will see you then.